Good morning, still, barely, by 2 minutes. It's January the 10th. I have reason to go downtown, so this will be another walk downtown, following whatever path makes the most sense based on the traffic lights. It's becoming a habit on Tuesdays. It's another gray day. It's about -9 Celsius, about the same as when I walked yesterday. So maybe, 15 or 16 Fahrenheit, I guess. Hello, Mary. Happy New Year. New Year's more than a week old, though. It's not very new anymore. It's already getting old. Going down to the Hotel Saskatchewan to do some writing, and then I have to go to the Cornwall Centre to do some. I have to buy something for my computer. Sorry, it's hard to see because it's so bright. Ah, well, that makes sense then. Welcome back to the exciting continuing adventures of walking in Regina. A very special episode. You haven't missed anything, just walking in Regina. Master radon. Somebody getting their radon levels checked in their basement, I guess. Over here. I still have a sore spot where I think I actually cracked a rib. I thought it was just a bruise, but the way it lingers, I think I may have actually cracked a rib. So it'll take it a while to heal up. I fell, a little over a week ago and banged the bottom of my rib cage against the edge of the porch. And it's still sore. Not debilitatingly sore, but uncomfortably sore on occasion, depending on how I turn or lie or whatever. This house continues to take shape. They have no backyard. They simply go straight to the garage, which I guess maybe you can do that with the new house. The old house, I don't think you can connect under the regulations. I don't know. We're not trying that, so I guess I don't really know. I can hear the music they're playing while they... So it'll be another new house to join the likes of this one, which is a new house that fits the neighborhood very well. I may want to put my hood up after all. I thought it was warm enough without it, but beginning to regret that decision, so give me a minute and I'll put my hood up. No reason not to be comfortable. I'm too old to have to worry about looking cool, so... What have I done today? Well, my main thing was I interviewed Robin Pays, who's a YA author, has a very interesting time travel YA series that actually I'm looking forward to reading when I can. That one will probably go live a week from Sunday because I just put one out yesterday, actually. Should have gone out Sunday, but didn't, because it required a lot of editing. So the newest one that just went up yesterday is with who is it with? Brian Trent. That's who it's with. Very prolific short story author and award winner, Writers of the Future winner, and his novel two novels on a far future. Red Star Rising, is that what it's called? I think so. The most recent one. I spent quite a bit of time yesterday working on it, and I'm already forgetting it because I've already had another interview today with somebody else, so that's the way these things go. Kind of gray and a bit foggy today, but not giving us that beautiful hoarfrost, unfortunately. Leopold's Tavern here. Plant-based items. Meat is plant-based. Everything starts as plants. Specs here is eyeglass store. A lot of foot traffic for some reason. Meeting more people than I usually do here, foot-wise. Well, it's like, unlike the last couple of times, I'm not going to hit this light just right to cross that way, so we'll carry on down Albert Street here. I wore my thinner gloves too, thinking it was warmer than it is, but my hands are getting cold, so that was a mistake. Here we have Class Act Studios, where my daughter danced and worked. She went back on Sunday to the University of Toronto, back at classes for her last semester before convocation. And then graduate school of some sort, though she might take a year off. Class Act Studios. I don't even know what this building is. Sort of halfway house, I think. Oh, look. It's coming back. Tacos and Tequila Blanco Cantina. Because this was La Bodega. And I was hoping it was coming back in some fashion, but it's really changing completely. They've repainted everything. Has a great deck up there, not this time of year. So I'll have to check it out once it opens. Not that Cantina is quite as... Before it was supposed to be a tapas bar is the way it started, La Bodega. Anyway, I hope it's good because that's an easy walking distance from the house when I'm on my own. Need some place to eat and don't feel like cooking for myself. My wife's away, which she will be for a week, beginning of February, so I don't know if they'll be open by then or not. Might be, I suppose. I'll have to look them up online. Looks like we're crossing here, which is unusual for the timing to work out that way. I'll carry on this way. Yeah, I have to buy a new mouse. I have a Magic Mouse for Apple, which I quite like, but as far as I can tell, I think one of the sensors has cracked, and as a result, it only works on hard, flat surfaces, which I think, well, I'll only use it on hard, flat surfaces, but of course, quite often I want to use it on a cloth surface, like next to me in my chair, for example, is the way I like to work. And it won't work anymore on that surface, which is really annoying. Little jaywalking. Shh, don't tell anybody. Hilberg and Burke, that's a famous jeweler. Quite well known in many places, Hilberg and Burke. It's their head offices. I think I'll take the alley because I haven't done that for a while. A couple of old houses up there. Twins from this direction. They're clearly built, probably built at the same time by the same developer. Mirror images of each other, it looks like originally. Go through there, but there's not a path. Oof. Hi, Roger. Every time I walk, God adopts a kitten. God adopts all kittens. I'm sure I learned that in Sunday school. Oh, have I just trapped myself? I think I did. There's no way out down here. I thought there was. Maybe around the very end here? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to step over here if I want to keep going this direction. Hopefully without falling. Different angle on downtown. That made that possibly cracked rib twinge. The thing with cracked ribs is, even if it's cracked, even if you go to the doctor, there's nothing they can do. I will go this way. Not that I can get on the sidewalk here. Gimbals decided to point off at a weird angle. There's down City Hall over there. Not a particularly scenic day today. It's gray. The snow's getting kind of old, so it's dirty. Nothing looks its best in this kind of weather. It just looks like winter. For sale. I always thought those were rentals, but they must be condos. That's the whole apartment building's for sale. Quite close to our goal here already. It's a short walk downtown. Again, I'm kind of taking a weird behind the scenes look here through the alleys. Not an alley I walk down very often, if ever before. I don't even know if I've ever walked down this alley before. It doesn't look all that familiar. Got the Balfour over there and the Frontenac. This is the back of First Baptist. We're going to come up on the side, if I keep going this way, of the Land Titles building. There might be another alley I can take before I get there, though. Not that one. That's pretty forbidding. I don't want anybody in there. Oh yeah, I can walk behind the Land Titles building. Of course I can. I have walked there before. First Baptist. Land Titles building. Sports Culture and Recreation office is there now. And the Saskatchewan Sports Hall of Fame. Take down my hood because now I'm getting really warm. And there's the Hotel Saskatchewan. Ooh, usually emphasize the ooh in Saskatchewan, but when your footing is bad, you do. Saskatchewan. That's the SAS Power building down there. Not going that way though. Not going into the kitchens. Employee entrance and loading zone is back there. Lots of vapor coming out. Of course, Victoria Park in front of us. Might walk through there on the way back. I don't know how. Ooh! Unexpected patch of ice that looked like melted. Because it's salted, but it didn't get that piece of ice, so it made it invisible instead of. Sometimes salt, trying to keep the sidewalks completely clear, actually makes them more dangerous than a layer of snow does. Not really starting to melt. The roads always melt because of passive heating. The sidewalk's only melting because it's salted. All right, we'll stop here and I'll be back later.